G'day everybody, Vanish001 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I'm bringing you a Port Valdez. I haven't brought you many or any Port Valdez, I'm not too sure, I can't really remember. But yeah, this Port Valdez was a pretty good defense on our part, I'd like to say. I think so anyway. Constantius, Aussie and I were defending this base pretty much by ourselves. We had a couple of guys on here, but they were mainly medics, and I think one of them was a sniper that got decent scores. Wasn't a huge match. I think it was maybe 6 on 9 or something like that. I think it'll be at the end of the video. But yeah, I get a nice little kill on the tank here, chuck some mines over the wall and chuck the grenade down and end up getting him. It's a pretty sneaky little fucking thing to do, but good tactic, mate. So our primary focus is the B crate. It's not destructible. You don't have to, worry about them getting in there with C4 quads or anything, because it's just not going to do the damage that people think it is going to do. I mean, it'll do a little bit, but you're going to have to repeat the action about 5-6 times for it to blow the crate up. So I'd just, forget it. Get in there, arm it, defend it. It's going to be, sorted. That tank just got fucked up. You have to really love some of the things your soldier says sometimes.
I don't know what you were thinking they were fucking with me.
I love that kind of shit, man. It just really makes the game, eh? Some of the things they say sometimes, it's fucking great. But yeah, defending the B crate's what you really want to focus on the first base of Port Valdez. It's quite easy to hold if you defend the B crate. A crate could be taken out from the hill with the tank, and it's not really a worthwhile defensive point. You really do want to focus on your B crate. We got a couple of guys that are kind of sitting back. There's a medic. Now, not many people are going to be happy with this statement, but too many medics on a defensive team is really a waste of resources. You know what I mean? Like, they can't do anything against vehicles. So, and the vehicle is the main danger. So it's not very wise to have 4 medics on a team or so. Now that's really up to the players themselves to see what's happening on the battlefield and make kit selections based on what they're seeing. If they're seeing 5 medics, don't go medic yourself. Bring an engineer in, bring an assault in. Them medics are going to need ammo, trust me. The LMG just burned through them, some of them do. They don't have the ammunition upgrade on, they're going to be low on ammo very quickly. Use a bit of situational awareness, have a look around, see what people have kitted up as, and make a selection where the weak point might be. Do they have enough engineers? Do they have enough assaults? Are people constantly with the ammo symbol above their head? Take a look around and see what people are using and make the adjustment appropriate to what your team needs at that moment. These are just my thoughts on defense only. On attack, you really do need your medics. I mean, they keep your tickets up, and it's important in certain situations, if you have a medic with you, to keep the spawn point alive. Keep your team in their base, get the medic in there, get the team up, make sure that you got that rolling spawn going. But on the defense, an overload of medics can be a real weakness to a defensive team. The big bonus with this match here is that Constantius, Aussie and I have that communication going, and we have that experience of playing this map, quite frequently in the demo, and also we've been playing the game for a year straight now, so we know the map pretty much back and forth. We know the cheeky little routes people like to take, like the pipes up to my right. A lot of people like to run along there and get behind. They can drop down right behind the 2-story at the back there, so you really got to watch out for that. And the tanks, you got to have your engineers. You really got to have them. I don't know why this was just sitting out there, so I thought, fuck it, I'll grab it. I think this guy's got vehicle armor on, so I'm not in a real fair fight, and might have been a bit damaged to begin with, the tank. So everyone, Aussie's got mines. Everyone's trying to help me, but Aussie's got mines and he can't really get him. I think he ends up getting him in a sec after I've died here, and he drives down and Mozzie. Fucking Mozzie, mate. That's him. It's Mozzie. Nah, it's fucking Aussie ends up getting him with fucking mines. He's gonna fucking hate that Mozzie. So you see they're getting around behind us now. They've snuck up on the left side onto A. Once they get in, mate, you've got to get them out. They're in there. They're just going to be in there. You know, you've got to really get them out. Vehicle damage on that tank, and I'm going to go back for another try at him. You really need your engineers, okay? Engineers and assaults. I know people are going to say recon, but guys sitting up on the hill, they're sitting up in the hill, mate, constantly. Go up and fucking get them. Don't let them sit up there, eh? Some matches we've had on Port Valdez on the defense, the enemy team has just sat back and sniped from that high hill up there and the back hill next to their spawn. We thought, fuck it, mate, we're going up there and we're getting them. We are not letting them sit up there. We'll go up on the hill and fuck them right up. You know, they're not going to come down, we'll go to them. There's always someone left in the base though. If it really comes to it, they're on the B crate, they can defend it. So there's something my mates and I have been talking about over the last couple of days, and that's private matches on Xbox Live, on Battlefield Bad Company 2 in general, I guess. I guess it's the same overall consoles, but PC can do what they please really with the game. But yeah, private matches, mate. Now what we're proposing is, if there are people out there that would like to come into a private match with us, now you really do have to understand this is not going to be a clan battle or us versus you kind of thing. We have absolutely no interest in playing clan battles. We're not a clan, we're just a group of guys that have been playing Xbox together for a few years. So you just need to remember, it's not about a clan battle, okay? What we're thinking of doing is, in Bad Company 1 we used to get servers to ourselves. Pretty much they'd be empty towards the end of the life cycle of the game. So we would mess around and do what we pleased, and you know, we'd done a demolition derby on Bad Company 1 on End of the Line. That video is in my Bad Company 1 playlist. It had to be audio swap because I had tracks on there and I decided I'd get rid of it. Tracks on there that were copyrighted, so I got rid of it. Well, not rid of the video, rid of the audio, and audio swapped it out. Jesus, Vanish, why didn't you come up with a more long-winded explanation of what you did? Fucking hell, mate. Anyway, getting back to it. We used to do things like that, little montages and all that sort of stuff. That's something we're thinking of doing as part of the private match thing we're planning to do. But also we're going to split ourselves up onto teams, okay? And you can join us. There'll be Aussie, Constantius, Apache, Atari, there'll be Cerberus probably. And we'll just get in there and have some good games, mate. There will be some rules. There'll be no sniper kit allowed. We don't want to see one single fucking recon on the map. It's going to be assaults, engineers, medics on any map, probably every map, okay? That's what we're thinking of doing. Yeah, we do things like little machinima moments too, and there's some stuff I'd like to get, like transitions for my montages that I've got coming up. That would be sweet if I had a lot of people. And you could probably help me out with the final little touches on the base defense series. So that's the thing we're thinking of doing. We're going to be splitting ourselves up, making, you know, a fun game for everybody to play. Not worrying about, oh, that recon's sitting back, he's not attacking, this guy's not doing this guy's not doing that. It's going to be about going for the objective, getting the objective and winning the game. That's what we're going to be doing. So there will be a few things that might be a bit difficult for some of my subscribers. The time difference, because we are in Australia, and it might be beneficial if it were majority Australians, because we're going to be doing this at certain times where the rest of the world's going to be asleep. And there will be lag issues for a lot of people too, because we're going to be setting it up, so it will be on, you know, our host. I guess it works like that. I'm not really too sure how the private match system works on Bad Company 2. But yeah, so if you want to join, send me a message on YouTube. I want your age, your location, and I'm sorry too, this will only be on Xbox because I don't have a PS3, and we probably couldn't do it on PS3 because PS3 is down at the moment and probably won't be back until the end of the month, which I really do feel for you guys. I mean, that really does suck. That really does fucking suck for you guys. I mean, if it happened on Xbox, there'd be a fucking riot in the streets, I could tell you. I reckon there would be, mate. People would be fucking pissed if that shit happened on Xbox. And the reason I also want people to include their ages is I kind of want to keep it above 18, because it's going to be probably language galore, and I don't want any problems from YouTube with, you know, children swearing or parents fucking getting on my case, oh, you've corrupted my son or whatever, you know. I don't want shit to go down because someone's too young to be hearing what the hell we're saying in somebody's eyes. I mean, everybody knows kids swear like bloody sailors in schoolyards and that, but for some reason they're all innocent in parents' eyes. That's just the way it is. So I'd like people to remember that it will be only people over 18. And I'm not going to do like, oh, only Aussies. If you truly want to join and you think you can handle the lag, if you can stay up, you know, with the time difference, you know, send us a message on YouTube and I will get to everybody. But it's going to take time. I'm probably expecting a few people to want to do this. And another thing to keep in mind too, it's not going to be like tomorrow, you know, this is going to happen. I'm going to go through everybody, we're going to set it all up, we're going to make sure everybody's on at the right time, and we're going to get going on it. Now, we'll probably stick with the squad chat. We won't be in a party ourselves, because that will lend a bit of unfairness to the game. We're all on opposite teams, and my mates and I are in a party, and you guys are off in your own party. We all know where each other is, and I don't want that kind of shit. I want it all to be fair and square, so we'll probably end up just splitting up into squads and sitting in the squad chat only, okay? So if you want to do that, send me a message on YouTube. YouTube only too, please, no Xbox messages and that. It's not going to be, I'm not going to accept friend requests and that. You send me a message once you get onto Xbox, and they'll invite you to the game. That's how it's going to work, okay? The reason I don't accept friend requests on YouTube is my mates and I are pretty tight knit, and it's not going to work, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. It's just not going to work with everybody coming into the parties and that. It's just not going to work. So yeah, that's the way it will be. If you get a message from me on YouTube, just when you get online, we arrange the time, you get online, you send me a message, and then we go from there. We all get into a game and we have some fun and not have to worry about recons and people not attacking and all that kind of shit, mate. Play Bad Company how it's supposed to be played. I'll be capturing. You're quite welcome to capture too if you have the capture capability. Put it up on your channel. No problems with that at all. Now, yeah, that's it, mate. That's pretty much what we were thinking about doing. So I hope everybody's keen on that idea, and send me a message on YouTube if you are. So as you can see, we were a bit outnumbered there, but the guys towards the end weren't really, I think they just joined. Guys at the bottom of their ladder. So yeah, it was a reasonably good game. I think we put up a great defense, my mates and I, and I'll catch you again next time, and thanks for watching.